might surprise you to know how technology has rapidly developed in these past few years. Back in 1918, a third of world's population died because of influenza pandemic. It was not only because influenza was deadly, but also because people didn't know about it. Thus, it again comes back to technology. How? Because it was the lack of communicational technology. Now, coming to the present scenario, the world is suffering through COVID pandemic. However, everyone knows about it and are taking precautions accordingly. Why? All thanks goes to technology. Technology plays a very important role in many sectors of life. Let us take a look at a few examples. If we didn't have technology, we wouldn't have been able to extract petroleum from the earth. Thus, we wouldn't have been able to ride our vehicles. As a result, we wouldn't have been able to travel anywhere. Let us take a look at another example. If we didn't have technology, we wouldn't have been able to join our classes in Google Meet, and thus we would get low grades, due to which we will not be able to get a good job in future, and thus we will have to sleep in streets. Isn't that awful? Thus, we can see that our future is dependent upon a pillar, that is technology. Now, Computer Cloud will present you some of the glimpses of what technology is capable of doing. Firstly, we will be starting off with how online classes can be made more efficient through the use of simulations. Then, we will be showing you how one can get hold of your ID and password of any social media that you use. Then, we will be introducing you to one of the most popular programming language that will allow you to develop any program that you wish. Lastly, we will show you the amazing creations done by some of our club members. Hope you enjoy the video.
So let's learn about the projectile motion and how does the angle affect it, and let's see the vectors and all those things. So without anything, let's see how does projectile motion initially work. So under the influence of the gravity, the mass is attracted towards the earth, and that's how it creates a projectile, and that is why it's called projectile motion. So let's see it now. So first of all, let's shoot from a height of 10 meter and a angle of 0 degree. See, this is the projectile motion, and we can change the speed at what it moves, and see change the masses, change the objects, change the diameter, and how does air resistance affect it. Generally we ignore it. So now let's increase the speed and see what happens. See, it is moving further. Now let's change the angle to 45 degree. So here we have the angle at 45 degree. So it will move much at the height, and let's see how far it goes. You can see that at a high speed it goes much more further than 0 degree. Now let's keep the speed to be normal. Then yes, it goes further. So at different angle different things happens. Now let's see this slowly, how what is happening. See, it is basically going to its maximum height, and then under the influence of the gravity it's coming down. But there is obviously the momentum, so it takes a whole circular path and it comes down. Now let's see the components, I mean the vectors, and see how does it react. You can see first it's moving upwards, then straight, and then downwards. And this is how we can see that projectile motion work. Thank you so much.
And that ends the Computer Club's presentation. I hope everyone enjoyed. Now, it's time to give credits to those who have worked so hard. Thank you so much, darling. So first of all, the core committee members. Abhibrita Chaudhary, President. Aditya Das, Vice President. Shubhangi Dasgupta, Club Executive. Sirisha Agrawal, Supporting Head. And Ashik Kapali, Networking in Charge. Next, the committee members. Kuwar Dipankar, Manager and Organizing Head. Swapnil Yadav, Editorial Head. Ashwini Kumar, Editorial Team and Organizing Committee. Avya Das, Presenting Head. Prakriti Mali, Editorial Team and Presenter. Ratik Roniar, Editorial Team and Organizing Committee. Hriday Agrawal, Organizing Committee. And the Shiven Daruka. Thank you so much everyone